Israel weighing its options against Hamas tonight after a tragic end to the search for 3 missing teens in Israel. Their bodies were found in the West Bank, not far from where they were kidnapped. Here at home, rallies and memorial services were held for the teens, like this one outside the Israeli consulate on the east side. Hundreds gathering to express their solidarity and support for Israel and the victims' families, and to remember the 3 teens, one of whom has family ties in Brooklyn. Fox's John Huddy's in Jerusalem tonight with the latest on the growing tensions.
The search for 3 Israeli teens has come to a tragic end. The Israeli military says it's found the bodies of Eyal Yifrah, Gilad Shaar, and U.S.-Israeli national Naftali Fraenkel. Their bodies buried under a pile of rocks in an open field. The White House and State Department denounced the killings.
We obviously condemn, in the strongest possible terms, violence that takes the lives of innocent civilians.
The kidnapping and, of course, any harm that has been done to these teenagers is a tragedy.
The Israeli seminary students were taken June 12th while hitchhiking home from school in the West Bank. Their bodies were discovered only a few minutes' drive from the area where the 3 were last seen. Throughout the search, Israel has accused the Islamist Hamas movement of being behind the abduction. The Israeli military arrested hundreds of Palestinians since their disappearance, and last week, Israel named 2 suspects they believe are responsible.
It's time for President Abbas to break his pact with Hamas.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, quote, Hamas is responsible and Hamas will pay. Sunday night in Tel Aviv, thousands rallied calling for the teens to be released. Their grief not only directed at Hamas, but also anger directed at Israeli officials. After reports surfaced, one of the teens phoned police saying, quote, we are being kidnapped, and the police did not act upon that call. While Palestinian leaders have accused Israel of using the abductions to attack a new Hamas-backed government, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas condemned the violence and said he wants to continue negotiations with Israel. In Jerusalem, John Huddy, Fox News.